Wow, that is so easy. Look at this.
Well, if you had your big chainsaw, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Huh?
If you had your big chainsaw, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Look how convenient.
All right, you're just being a smart aleck. Somebody is being a smarty pants. Hurricane Milton paid us a little visit on the east coast of Florida, and even all the way across Florida, this is the wind that we had on Wednesday afternoon, and we were really, really lucky. The east coast did get a lot of tornado activity. We were not hit with any tornadoes. We had no damage to our house, but of course, we did have a lot of limbs and palm fronds and leaves and a tremendous amount of cleanup to do. But I just happened to have this handy little tool that I wanted to show you. This is something I got on Amazon. It is a mini chainsaw, and it is made by TomyVic. I'm going to put a link in the description. And it is so easy that even a husband can use it. And I say that jokingly because he is the expert tree guy. He has a very professional Husqvarna chainsaw. Having this little mini chainsaw really came in handy when it was time to clean the debris off of the roof. We had so many limbs down and so many limbs hanging down that we needed to get cleaned up. And really, this was all that we had as far as damage. Now, we have limbs out the yin-yang in the yard that I'm going to have to cut apart, but this really came in so handy. I was absolutely just amazed by it. It's a one-handed operation. It's very lightweight. It's battery powered. This battery has lasted for a solid hour already, and I've used it probably for another hour before Hurricane Milton came, and I trimmed up my mango tree and some palm trees that needed to be trimmed before Milton came because it was just going to, create projectiles. But it's very lightweight. It's self-oiling. You literally don't have to do anything to it but charge up the battery, plug the battery in, and then just push a button, and it's ready to go. And it works really, really fast. And it is dummy proof. Like, it is 100% dummy proof. It's dummy proof because I use it too, and I absolutely love it. And the only reason he is using it on this roof is because I do not do ladders and I do not do roofs. I'm a big baby when it comes to anything with height. So I stay on the ground, and he's the one that's trimming up this tree. This is a live oak tree that this whole branch is probably going to have to come down. I'm really hoping that we can save the tree itself because it is just a little bit rotten, and we're thinking that the whole tree comes down. So I'm hoping not, but if it does, we will have firewood forever and ever. And this really is just a shameless plug for this awesome mini chainsaw. I also used it to cut this pallet apart in about 1 minute. And I use a lot of pallet wood in my crafts, especially for signs and Christmas trees. I used it to cut this driftwood apart. And I'm also going to use it to cut this piece of driftwood into little slices to try to make some coasters with. But I got to dry the wood out first.